On Draw Stuff Real Easy today, I'm going to show you how to draw a flamingo. But let's not talk about it. Let's do it. Well, the Draw Stuff Real Easy way is to sketch out in pencil lightly, and then we'll ink in, and then we'll erase those pencil lines so nobody knows how you got to be such a great artist. Now, I think one thing that people find a little difficult is working out how to fit things in. And so I think we need to kind of plan this, and if we sort of split this into two halves like that, then we're going to want the body around about there, and then we kind of stick the the neck is just kind of stuck on the front like that, and then it sort of curves up, and then so along the top line here, just below it, we're going to want an ellipsy kind of thing, and then we want a little blob on the top of it again. And then there's an enormous beak that sort of comes down in this really strange shape like that. So then that's going to come into the eye kind of like that. They are extraordinary things. And then we want a kind of a curve coming down there, and then we want the legs coming all the way down here. So I'm going to have one leg. We want a little kind of triangle there. The leg will come to about there, and that will be about the knee, and then we'll come slightly forward, and then we're going to want the leg there, and then we'll have the back leg will be sort of going more like that. So now we can ink this in, and I'm going to come around that kind of bobble bit at the top with a little wiggly bit there, and then around into the eye, which is going to be in there. And then we can go down, then that's going to kind of go curving down into this weird shaped beak like that, and then we want to go something like that, and then the mouth will be in there. Now this needs to be all black in there, so we're not going to do anything about that. There's a nostril, and then that wants to just kind of flick up into the neck, and then this is going to come around, and then this will come around down there and around sort of underneath a little bit like that. Now we can come back and around into the tail, and then we want to do a kind of a curve, and then these kind of bits of feathery very fluffy, and this then can come down into the leg there, and then that will go up there, and then this will be the other leg part there. That's going to come down into the knee, so that sort of swells out a bit there. Same here, swelling out into the knee, and then we want to come down to the foot. They have like duck's feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve that to there, bring it in, bring that down to there, and then that'll have a little bulge on the back. And we want another one like that on the top, and then join them together. So let's do that again. We'll come down here. And don't forget, you can stop and start and watch this again anytime you like. And so we'll do a curve and back, curve down and up, and then we can bring that leg down with a little bulge at the bottom, and then we want another little curve out there, and then we connect them together like that, and then we can probably put some ground there as well. So now, if you've done your planning well, you can erase those pencil lines when you know that the ink is absolutely dry, of course, because otherwise it will smudge. And make sure that you didn't press too hard. If you press too hard, you can't erase those pencil lines. And then I'm just going to put some little curves in there to give a bit of shadow, and maybe a little bit of shadow there, and I think a little bit just in there, almost like little marks. And I'm going to put a bit in there, and there too, maybe in there, certainly in there. And then I'm going to put some shading in underneath the wing bits there. And I think these legs are quite dark, so I'm going to kind of shade those down there like that. I'll make that quite dark there. They have very pink feet. And so I'm going to now carefully put in some shadow on the ground here. And that will help to kind of make it look like it's walking on the ground. And then this is probably water here, isn't it? Because they tend to stick near water. We don't want gigantic sea waves or anything like that. And I'm going to use a bit of a brush pen to fill this in, because that does that more quickly. And you can just fill that in black there. Then basically all you need to do is to colour in your flamingo pink. You might want a little bit of blue and a little bit of brown on the ground. And there you go, how to draw a flamingo, real easy. And keep coming back to Draw Stuff Real Easy for lots more how to draw videos. Let me know what kind of things you want to draw in the comments box below. And in the meantime, keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, practice, practice. And I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.